Hi there, this is Christine Collins with Transform Create, and I am your NLP specialist and hypnotherapist with a technique or tip for you for today. And this is a quick way for you to start feeling a little bit better right now. So if you're having kind of an off day, maybe your day didn't get started in the best way, you might have gotten off kind of on the wrong foot for the day. This is a technique that will serve you in terms of making a transformation in your emotion. So the first thing that you want to do is to identify what the low vibration emotion is that you're experiencing. So just some examples. It could be frustration, it could be anger, it could be jealousy, it could be sadness. Could be anything at all that doesn't feel good that you would like to change. So the first step is recognizing the emotion, kind of calling it out, giving it its label, and identifying, okay, right now I'm feeling a little jealous, right now I'm feeling a little frustrated, this doesn't feel very good, it feels kind of icky, and I'd like to feel differently. So the next and most important step is actually to decide that you want to feel differently. And this is a step that often gets overlooked. There's lots and lots and lots of wonderful techniques out there for transforming emotions, but making the decision that you want to feel something differently is actually the most important step in any technique. So I'm acknowledging I'm feeling frustrated. I would prefer to feel differently. I would prefer to feel calm. I would prefer to feel loving. I would prefer to feel patient. I would prefer to feel excited or happy or eager. Any high vibration emotion that you would like to replace your low vibration emotion with. So making that choice is huge. I'm making a conscious decision that I'm going to shift from here to here. And once you've identified, okay, this low vibration emotion, it's not serving me, it doesn't feel good, it's not going to get me to where I wish to be in my day, and I'm now going to make the effort to shift to something more constructive that feels better to me. So once you identify how you would rather feel, so you ask yourself that question, that's the next step. How would I rather feel? I would rather feel loving. I would rather feel patient. So hone in on the vibration of that emotion. As soon as you start to think loving, patient, you may want to conjure up a time that you can think of when you did feel loving or patient, kind of putting yourself in that scenario. Maybe you were doing something really special with a loved one, a family member, a friend, or a partner. And you can remember kind of a happy memory where you're feeling eager, excited, loving. Conjure up that memory, that emotion, and then allow it to kind of fill you up, from your feet all the way up to the top of your head, like it's rising out like steam out of the top of your head. And it can also be very helpful to give a visual description to the emotion. So maybe you think of love as being a pink or a red color, or maybe it's blue. It's different for everybody. Visualizing that. Does it have a texture? Are there any scents or sounds that you associate with that feeling of loving? The smell of roses or a particular song? Conjure up as many sensory details as you can think of for that emotion. And really focus in on the vibration and the feeling of that emotion and kind of turn up the dial mentally so that it's like rising and getting higher and higher. And the next thing you know, you're feeling a whole lot better. You have shifted your focus from whatever that low vibration emotion was to this now much more higher vibe emotion, and you have actually changed the energy of the rest of your day.